Okay, intraday analysis comes first, but you need to look to adjacent bars to figure out how does this fit into previous days and potential future days. All we know right now is we'd said 43.75 was a half gap, and let's call that aggressive support. That's still intact. We're into the afternoon session. By any stretch of the imagination, we could use some profit taking, but longs will not come out until, quote, the last to leave lose some of their profits. And if they're not forced backwards, they won't come out. That's the best I have learned over the last few years with bots and how they operate. As long as they have targets still in sight until stops get taken out, you don't get the backward push. And we get to late in the day, then that's when the risk and reward becomes part of the challenge. Because you've almost got what you think they're aiming at, but now you have to start saying, well, if I am looking for an upside target, risk and reward says perhaps we could go the other way. And so how much of my profits am I willing to give up to get that? Right? So from the 52s to say your 55 target, you've got 3 points remaining if that's part of the equation. And from 52 to 49, you've got 3 points. So that's where risk reward comes in. And why, traders that are holding, looking for that 55, sometimes you have to give up as much or more than you're looking to make. And that's where trading becomes very difficult, especially in a range like we've had today, where it's only like an 8-point RTH range. So the overnight high, we need to consider where that is. That blue line. And the shorts have to undo that line and have to get back to the red line and penetrate even further. They want to start to undo a potential squeeze into the close. And time will tell. But by any stretch of the imagination, anybody that has played long side or gotten a portion of it should be in protect profit mode. Once you lock your profits, then you can choose to enter anytime you want or anywhere you want and use a portion of what you've earned as risk capital, small. Primary trade was done this morning into the 49 zone. We've had an extension during lunch, and we've had no meaningful contra. So as an old school trader, I prefer to see profit taking ensue sometime soon. And if not, then the shorts can be squeezed. And if we get a contra, say within the next 30 minutes to an hour, then the market can do what it wants into the close, including traders that want to buy to take profits from the short swing, and that can get goosed. So still a neutral idea for the close, but by any stretch of the imagination, conservative long should be certainly covering by now to avoid the last to leave loses syndrome. IB low support until broken.